Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Hope everybody's doing well. Hope everybody's having a wonderful day so far. We are picked up a new one today, a new demo. So we'll try it out and see how it goes down. See, let's bring up the audio. There we go. And bring up the game. There it is. And there it is. Global rescue. So we will start a new game. Okay. So we can. Okay. All right. Put our zip code. All right. Here we are. Cool. 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 Um. Nice. We'll start out. Probably right about. You can be out here in the county. And there's the airport. Okay, since it's a demo, I guess I'm stuck with not being able to do my own hometown. I gotta play theirs. Wonderful. Alright, we'll do Orlando. Alright, we'll start with. This is excellent choice. Okay, we'll start there. Start game. Of course, being a demo, our options are going to be limited, but you can play any town you want, apparently. But we're limited because it's a demo. And I think it's on Steam for $18 or $19, so do check it out if you like the demo. Let me know what you think. Loading biddings. Loading trees. Load details. Alright, here we are.
Welcome to our team. I am delighted to welcome you as our new operations manager.
Well, thank you.
I am counting on your expertise and commitment to ensure safety and order here.
Okay.
First, choose a location for your first base. The price varies depending on the location and size of the site.
Okay.
We will provide you with the construction costs for your first base in the form of a loan, which you can repay in small installments.
Cool.
As a result, these costs will not affect your starting capital.
Nice. Okay, so we gotta pick a place to start. So let's go down here. Not a lot of vacant areas. I got this one. Let's go.
Excellent. Now connect your base to the public road. First, place an entrance at the edge of the base and then connect it to a public road.
Alright.
I would also like to welcome you. I will provide you with useful information to help you get started.
Nice.
You can now start building up your base, hiring employees, and buying vehicles. As soon as you are finished, the local emergency calls will be forwarded to your base.
Nice. Okay, so we need to go to build. Street. And parking space for... Alright, now it says build an office room, so office. Alright, Q, W, D, and S and all that move. Now we could build a small office way away from here, or we could build one up close. I think we need to build one like right here. We'll start right here. And it should be what? 6x4? 6x4. Add a door. Alright, now build at least 2 desks. Nice. Now, build a kitchen. Okay, kitchen. It should be, they're saying, at least a 4x4. Okay, so 4x4. Okay, now fridge. And kitchen counter. Let's build a door. Alright. Now it says build a bathroom. Oh my god, we could build everything. Alright, so bathroom will build off of here, and it should be a 3x3 it says. 3x3 bathroom, nice. Toilet, we'll build 1, 2, 3 toilets. We'll build 1 on this side. Showers and a sink. No, maybe not. Okay, a door.
Emergency dispatchers handle incoming emergency calls and then stay on the line to get always the latest updates and keep you informed throughout.
Okay.
If all dispatchers are busy, incoming calls will be placed on hold. Over time, you will therefore need to hire more dispatchers and provide them with desks.
Makes sense. Okay, so add employee. Oh, goody. Police central control. So we need dispatchers. This is yellow. He's 10. Poor is a 10. But poor, the red would probably mean lower performance. Advanced, he's only $1. So let's hire one of him. And then one of him.
Employees will automatically fulfill their needs if you provide them with the appropriate infrastructure. However, if you enjoy doing so, you can also give them direct instructions by clicking on them.
It says hire 4 peace officers, so just hire 1, 3, 4. Alright, send employee to take a shower. Okay, so send you. Assign task, take a shower. Cool, he's in there taking a shower. Nice, okay. Buy at least 2 vehicles. So, vehicles. We got patrol car, config. Oh, okay, we got options. White. That is cool. Sheriff. I like the black and white, that's cool. That's cool. Policia. Germany. Or at least foreign. Okay, France, Brazil, Slovenia, 2, red and blue, Los Angeles, Orlando, PD, right there. Okay, we need to... What's the default one look like? I kinda like the blue. I like those. Okay, buy vehicle. Okay. Now, cancel that. Purchase that one. Do that. Alright.
It looks like you're ready to go. Your first emergency call will certainly come soon. You will receive an assessment at regular intervals and will be given a budget for the following period based on your performance.
Nice.
As long as you are not dealing with emergencies, you can take care of the other tasks that also need to be done and are displayed in your to-do list.
Alright, cool. I don't know what I just did, but base. Okay, check situation.
Stray animal has been reported. Arrangements must be made for transport to a shelter. Location, Hillcrest Street.
Now things need to happen fast. Send the correct vehicles by clicking on them and dispatching them to the emergency site.
Alright, where's the emergency site? Oh, it's over here. And there he goes. Nice, that's cool. Get out of the way, people. Alright, he shows up.
The first emergency services have arrived. Click on the vehicles in the mission marker and assign them the tasks they should perform on site. The higher the qualifications of the employees and the more employees working on a task, the faster it will be completed, which can be crucial depending on the urgency.
Nice. Okay. So the higher trained they are, the faster they are. Makes sense. Okay, resident
A
burglary.
burglary was reported at a residential building. The perpetrators gained entry through the patio door. Evidence must be secured and a report filed. Location, Harwood Street.
Okay, so we need to go back to our police department, wherever the heck it's located, because I forgot to turn my map and I'm lost. There we go. Click on him and respond to house burglary. Alright, there they go. Off.
The callers found a snake resting on a sun-warmed rock. A wildlife expert needs to be notified.
Okay. Assign task.
You will receive experience points for successfully completed tasks, which you can use to level up.
Okay.
With each level up, you earn research points that you can use to unlock new content and improvements.
Nice. Okay, there's a patrol car coming up. Dude, where are you going? Oh, that's the house. Okay, duh.
The snake expert caught the small python and took it to a suitable shelter.
Cool.
After a mission has been successfully completed, the vehicles automatically return to base. However, you can also assign them another task immediately if necessary.
On to the residential burglary. Because we don't know what we're getting into, so... Assign task. You can't really see anybody as far as people, I don't think. So it's just markers. It's almost like it's a little more depth than the 911 emergency response video game I have, which is a dispatcher game. But yeah, okay. Then to check playground. Alright, it's almost done.
The forensic team has arrived and is beginning to collect the evidence at the scene.
Search for clues. Alright, they're searching for clues. He's coming over here to check the playground. For safety hazards, okay. He's almost there. Okay, and now we will
Group of
assign
youth is
tasks.
harassing other people on the street. Conduct identity checks and question civilians. Location, South Rosalind Avenue.
Okay, we need another car. Let's get to vehicles. Purchase another car. Employees. Need to buy 2 more peace officers.
The report has been filed. Glove print traces and textile fibers were found and secured.
Cool. Okay, that's done. Go to base. And we'll spawn to group of views. Okay. Okay, he's headed back, so we'll send him also to group of views. And since, why not send them all? Okay, we got another call, so we'll break 1 unit off to go do that. Break him off, send him to film recordings. Film crew working on a police series needs your experience and equipment for his set. Okay. Alright. Come on, guys, hurry up.
A dispute has arisen. The situation needs to be investigated. Location, Thornton Avenue.
Alright. Well, we'll wait till this one here is clear. Or under control at least. Before we break off. Task. Question civilians. Assign task. Perform identity checks. Alright, what is this dude doing over here? Assign task. Film recording. Do. At 21,000. Attention,
Exceptionally high crime rate. A particularly high number of crimes are currently being committed.
Yeah. Wonderful. Come on. Come on, guys, hurry up. Shit. You're gonna take forever.
You're doing a really good job, and I'd be delighted if you would also take over the management of the fire department in the city.
Nice.
If you're ready, you can unlock the fire department for free in the research menu right now.
Okay. Accept. Alright. So now we're doing fire department too. Okay, so we will get a build. A couple more large parking spaces for the fire trucks. 1, 2. We'll do 2. And now we'll go to vehicles, employees, fire department. One, 2. Alright, now vehicles. Fire department.
The youth group was successfully inspected and nothing was found.
Well, that is cool. Okay, no American, so we'll go with that. Oh, there it goes. Okay, Orlando. Buy vehicle. Vehicle. Figure. And another one. Alright. Spawn to... No, we got another unit over there. Stolen phone.
Person's smartphone was snatched from their hand and stolen. The thief must be caught quickly. Location Lake Avenue.
Alright, he's over there.
Police Patrol Car 3 has arrived at dispute and is awaiting instructions.
Alright, well, where is he at? Oh, wow, it's way down here. Alright, he's checking that out. He's coming there. Spawn to nothing. He got nothing to do. I need another firefighter. Heh. Firefighter. There we go. And the speed's almost done. Arrest perpetrator. Arrest perpetrator.
The couple is found in the apartment. The argument threatens to escalate.
Alright.
You currently have several emergency calls in the queue. If this happens regularly, it is advisable to provide more desks as needed and hire more control center dispatchers.
Yup. Build. Desk. And we'll go to employees, control center, that one, and that one.
The perpetrator was successfully arrested. A pickpocketing incident has been reported. The thief must be caught quickly. Location, Stemma Craft Coffee.
Okay, so let's get this one.
The two were separated and calmed down. A water pipe has burst in a residential building. Turn off the water and pump the basement truck. Location, East Livingston Street.
Alright, respond to...
Slippery surface caused by an oil spill was reported at an intersection. Location, West Church Street. Police Patrol Car 2 has arrived at pickpocketing and is awaiting instructions.
Arrest perpetrator. Get busy quick. Alright, he's got a person in his patrol car. He's taken to prison, to jail. He ain't got nobody in his. But he's headed to this oil spill on road. Fire department, assign task.
Fire Engine 1 has arrived at water in basement after a burst pipe and is awaiting instructions.
Turn off the water.
The perpetrator has escaped and can no longer be found.
Well, that's not good.
The water was turned off. A physical altercation between several persons was reported. Location, East Colonial Drive.
Right. We're still at 22,000, so we haven't lost much money. Send police car to selected application where there is an incident. Click on it once to arrive and second traffic check. Okay. He's headed to put that person in jail, and then we'll let him go look.
Further damage was prevented.
Alright, 100% successful mission. Condition, employee satisfaction, average assignment duration, so we got 90%. So we got base with 25, and then success bonus of 24,000. Nice. We'll respond this one to the oil spill. Why don't we break off this one and send him to the brawl just in case, because I don't know. Something just makes me think that might be remove oil spill from road. They're working on it. Alright. One patrol car there. Break up the brawl. Brawl. Alright, we got another call, so that works. Okay.
The oil spill has been successfully cleaned up.
Alright, they can return to base.
Your employees would like to have proper beds to get a good night's sleep. You can now fulfill their wish and add a bedroom to your base.
Nice.
There, tired employees lie down in bed and recover completely, in contrast to sitting breaks, during which they only regain up to 80% of their energy.
Vehicles become dirty over time and should be washed to maintain the professional appearance of the emergency services. Build a car wash and send dirty vehicles there to be washed.
And add a door here. Beds. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. This room needs to be bigger, so I need to build a new office. Street. Car wash. Nice. Alright, we need to build a new room. Office. I need to build me a big office. So we need to stretch this out to here, and then we'll move this desk to here. To here. Oops. And this desk to there.
The brawl was successfully brought to an end.
Alright. Into that one. Barrington coming in. traffic control. Traffic control, I don't know. Send a car to a selected location where there is no incident. Click on one to arrive second traffic control. Okay, so you, send you to here. Alright. Let's wash the truck. There goes South Washworks. Cool. Alright, did a police car show up yet? Almost.
Police Patrol Car 1 has arrived at additional task and is awaiting instructions.
Where's the... Alright, so... Okay. I need a gas pump because my patrol car is almost out of gas. Build. Okay, let's build a street. Gas station.
17-year-old girl reported hearing strange noises coming from her brother's apartment and fears he might be in danger. Location, Higher Avenue.
Okay, so I need to respond to that. And then what happened to my patrol car? It disappeared. Crazy stuff, man. Alright, he's refueled, so now we'll send him to wash. Him to...
Fuel has leaked from a truck. Due to the expected rain, any remaining fuel could end up in the storm drains. Location 7-Eleven.
Okay, so we need to send fire to go do that. Respond to fuel leak. Respond to suspicious noises. Manage, wash. Check playground for safety, so we will do that. Okay.
Fire Engine 2 has arrived at fuel leak and is awaiting instructions.
Okay.
The leaking fuel has been successfully removed.
On to... That's that one. And this one.
A tree is blocking a road and needs to be removed. Location, West Livingston Street.
Okay, send those two out. And suspicious noises.
Police Patrol Car 3 has arrived at suspicious noises from an apartment and is awaiting instructions.
I just told him what to do, so calm down. Yo, genius. Manage. Refuel. Oh, is he sleeping? No.
The officers questioned the 17-year-old. They could also hear the noises coming from the apartment. Despite knocking, ringing the doorbell, and calling out, the brother did not respond. The fire department must force the door open.
Alright, well, we'll get the fire department over there. ASAP.
A drone has been reported. You need to verify that all regulations are being followed. Location, East Jefferson Street. Fire Engine 2 has arrived at Tree on a Road and is awaiting instructions. A motorist attempted to drive past, resulting in scratches to their vehicle. The damage must be documented for insurance purposes. Police Patrol Car 2 has arrived at additional task and is awaiting instructions.
So this one has got to go to drone. Okay. And he needs fire department. Okay.
The tree has been successfully removed and the road is clear again.
Recording damages.
The assigned emergency services cannot complete the task record damage and are waiting for new instructions.
Respond to suspicious noises. You are to police presence. Where are you going? Tree. Now we can send this one to respond to the drone. Alright. We're gonna need another patrol car here before too long. This keeps up. Police car. Config. Orlando. Buy. Employee.
Police Patrol Car 1 has arrived at Tree on a Road and is awaiting instructions.
Alright.
Attention heat wave. High temperatures lead to more health problems.
Okay. %. We've increased a little bit. Nice.
A smoke detector has reported the development of smoke. It must be checked whether a fire has broken out. Location, Higher Avenue.
Force the door. back.
The door has been opened and the apartment can now be entered.
One car. Enter apartment. Fire department. Respond to smoke detector. Sign. Check situation. All right.
Sister's concern turns out to be unfounded. The brother is fine and obviously in a great mood. He was having a good time with his girlfriend and simply didn't notice the world around him. Fire Engine 2 has arrived at smoke detector triggered and is awaiting instructions. Building is on fire and needs to be extinguished. Location, West Robinson Street. A crowd of people is formed around the burning building. The drone operator was located and verified. All necessary documentation was provided. A screaming neighbor has pulled the smoke alarm and must be arrested. Fire has been detected and must be extinguished. A crowd of people is formed around the burning building. The fire has been successfully extinguished. A tree has caught fire and must be extinguished quickly before the fire spreads.
And
Location, East Jackson Street. Police Patrol Car 4 has arrived at additional task and is awaiting instructions.
Sign task. Clicker.
The crowd is now at a safe distance from the fire.
This car. Arrest perpetrator. Alright, I need firefighters. 24 more. Need another fire truck. Please. Fire. 1, 2.
The crazy neighbor was successfully arrested.
Alright. Task. Transport to prison. You.
The assigned emergency services cannot complete the task assessed solar systems as a fire risk and are waiting for new instructions.
extinguish fire. You respond to burn building. Police presence. Crazy, 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 crazy. Assign task, extinguish tree. Wow. And he'll be done in a minute. You. Crowd control. You.
The fire has been successfully extinguished.
You. Send to.
The fire has been successfully extinguished.
Right, they're doing their thing. You into no, you go to police presence. You go to base. Actually, you go to the prison with your prisoner.
The crowd could not be brought under control and made the work of the emergency services more difficult.
You why did it do that?
Unfortunately, the demo is already coming to an end. The game will end in 5 minutes.
Well,
At the end of
that's
the
a bummer.
demo, the game will ask you to provide some brief feedback. We would be very grateful if you could take a minute to do so. Thank you very much.
All right. Do, 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 do. Okay. So on task. what are you doing? Alright, let's see. You. It's fine. You. Why did it do that? Manage. Refill. You. Fine, you.
A dispute has arisen. The situation needs to be resolved. Location, Icon.
What in the hell is going on? You. Where are you going, dude? On to dispute. Send to base. Alright, we'll send the other car to that. You go to the dispute.
A dispute has broken out in a restaurant. The situation needs to be investigated. Location, IHOP.
Task. Police presence.
Teenager has become stuck in a baby swing. Observe the situation and decide how to free them. Location, Trinity Playground.
Alright. Alright, they're headed there, they're headed there. Water pipe.
A water pipe has burst in a residential building.
Great.
Turn off the water and pump the basement truck. Location, West Concord Street.
You go to the water.
Is demanding the marked price, but the salesperson insists on the higher amount shown at the register.
Well, I mean, I tell you, they can charge whatever they want. Send to respond to report to graffiti.
Choose to use either the Halligan tool or the Jaws of Life to pry the swing apart. Police patrol car 1 has arrived at dispute in a restaurant and is awaiting instructions. The parties involved cannot reach an agreement. The product remains in the store. A heavily intoxicated man is reported on the street, harassing pedestrians and damaging property. Location, the local drought house. water was turned off.
Okay. Up, and it ended. Yay! Anyway, what y'all think? I thought it was a very fun game. Yeah, I enjoy it. I think it'd be fun, and it's only $18, so it's not expensive. So do go and check it out. And if you want to purchase the game, then please do that. It looks like a ton of fun. So anyway, y'all have a great day, and we'll see you back here on the next one. So, give me a like, comment, subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Check out my other on the channel. I do have quite a few other videos, so check them out and let me know how you feel. Y'all have a wonderful night, and we'll see you later.